Sister Ida, it's a formal invitation. You're invited to a party, which I promise will be fun. Prince Orlovsky, the wealthy Russian, will be the host at this superb affair. If you're clever, you can borrow one of your lady's fancy dresses. She has so many, she won't miss one, and you can't miss a chance like this one. Dr. Folka said to ask you, so show up in all your glory. You'll see there's nothing better, says my little sister's letter. Much as I would love to go, it's not as easy as it sounds. If my lady should say no, what would I do? I wish I knew, I wish I knew. Oh, could I be that turtle dove? I could soar to clouds above. I could fly to far off borders. Not as I to give me yours. I know I did destiny make a chamber made of me. Make a chamber made of me. I must manage to get the night off and go to the ball. Double take that straight singer. Who can think with all of that racket?
It must be he. Nobody else can sing like that. Who should know better than I? Why has he come back? What has he wanted me after all these years?
If you please, ma'am, I've just had a letter from my aunt, who's very bad with lumbago and needs her back rubbed.
After 4 years. thought he had forgotten me by this time. I'm sure I had forgotten him.
If you please, ma'am, she's been awake 3 blessed nights and won't get a wink until her back is rubbed.
Goodness gracious! Has he come to confront my husband with those romantic letters where I promised him marriage? And tonight of all nights, when my husband may be taken to jail.
And if you please, there's no one in the house but her landlord.
Then let him do it.
Madame! She would rather die!
What are you talking about?
My aunt, ma'am? May I please have the night off to go and rub her back?
No! Certainly not. I need you here. How can you think of deserting me when my husband may be taken to jail this very evening?
Oh, my lady says I thought you would go and say my post. I can't go. It's a tragic situation for my dear relation. Why did destiny fate made my chamber?
Gabriel going to jail, Alfred singing in the street, and this mysterious invitation arriving by post. Please come to a gala party at Prince Orlovsky's villa tonight. You must come disguised as a Hungarian countess. Wear a mask. You will be the center of attention, and I promise you will be surprised. Alfred, then it is you.
Yes, a false girl. It is I. I told you I would never leave and haunt you until your dying day, and here I am.
How dare you come here? If my husband knew of it, I would die.
Your husband? Don't even mention him in front of me, a common criminal. I was shocked he only got the 5 days.
Sir!
Which gives us 5 days to rekindle our love for each other.
No! You must go. He's expected at any moment. He has a violent temper, and if he finds you here, I cannot be responsible for what he may do.
In that case, I will go on one condizione. When your husband is gone, I will ritornerò.
No, that is quite out of the question.
Then I will stay right here where I am. Cantiamo.
Don't sing! If he should come?
Let him come. I will face him somewhere. Oh, che bella voce.
No. Sir, there is hope he may be acquitted.
How?
The magistrate is my cousin Gustav.
Ah, that is different. But mark my words. If he is convicted, and he will be, and he is secure behind the prison walls, I will fearlessly ritornerò. Addio, addio, avanti Dio.
He is gone. Certainly Gabriel won't be convicted. How could he?
When these lawyers don't deliver, they will sell you down the river. My attorney is a clown.
Quiet down!
Quiet down. All he did when he defended was to get my term extended. And it's he who let me down. Let you down.
Let you down. He let you down.
Yes, he's the biggest fool in town.
What did he do?
It's not true. You soon will see.
Shall I see? Explain to me.
Listen to me.
No, first listen to me.
How dare you say another word for such a thing? There's no explaining.
I did believe you are complaining.
Don't make a scene. What do you mean?
My lawyer got me in the soup.
You treat me like a nincompoop.
You're only talking Tommy Rot.
Your temper is too hot.
You drive me mad.
You lose your head.
You are a charlatan.
You are not gentleman. You are the only one to blame. You have a feeble scattered brain.
Bless you, vicious, bless you, have no other choice. I would suggest you disappear, or there will be a scandal here.
I would suggest just to disappear. Just disappear.
It would be best
I'll go away. I'll disappear.
It would be best
I'll disappear.
Begone, my sweet, I beg of you. The court has spoken, that is true. Within 5 days, if you surrender, you can set the matter straight.
5 days, do you say? Now it is 8. They made my sentence 3 days longer. This awful mess is all his fault. This very day I must appear. If I don't go, they will come here.
That goes too far. I must admit it.
You see,
Oh, my darling Gabriel, confide inside a lonely cell. What can I say that will console you? What will I do without you?
when these lawyers make a blunder, one is sold right out from under. It's enough to drive me mad.
It is really very bad.
Who is bad?
You are bad.
It's enough to drive me mad.
When your prison term is through, we shall go to court and sue, and I'll show you all the tricks that I can do. I'm emphatic, problematic, a fanatic, I'm asthmatic, I'm magnetic, anesthetic, alphabetic, apathetic, I'm pugnacious, disputatious, I'm loquacious, I'm fallacious, I'm objective, recollective,
That's enough.
introspective,
That's enough.
effective,
That's enough.
I'm prolific,
That's enough.
scientific,
That's
terrific.
You may be
I'm emphatic,
cannot you
I'm asthmatic,
no
I'm
more.
magnetic,
Anesthetic, you do.
alphabetic,
You are wrong.
apathetic,
There
pugnacious,
is always a single case. You are not calling your education. When these violence masses wonder on his souls like lost to wonder, you could really lose your calm. Lose your calm. All he did when he defended was to get his term extended. He alone is done.
It's not my fault. I did all I could for him, but he took the case into his own hands, chased the judge, called him Gustav, claimed he owed him money, and the result is that his sentence has been increased to 8 days.
Sir, please have the discretion to leave us alone at this painful moment.
What? Oh, yes. Right. Of course. Damn kids. Kill me.
Oh, Gabriel, to think of you in prison dress, walking the treadmill, all hot and sweaty.
It is disgusting.
Oh, yes, disgusting. Poor darling, when must you go?
Tonight, I've only come to change my clothes, say goodbye, and go. What now?
My poor sick aunt needs me.
Again? I thought she was dead.
She may be by now.
Well, before you go into mourning, do you mind ordering a supper for Rosalinda and me? While I try to figure out something appropriate to Etta jail. It is my first contact with the underworld, and I do not want to look out of place.
Underworld? You mean the rest of the crooked politicians in town?
What did you say?
Did you want wine with dinner? And I suppose you want me to get that too? Dr. Volka?
Oh, damn, it's you. I need a brandy.
Did you get your sister's invitation to the ball?
Yes, but I can't manage to get the night off.
I'm sure you will think of something. The party will be most entertaining. So clever of you to get rid of this buffoon for 8 captivating days. Did you get your invitation? Good. Be sure to wear your mask.
There, darling. Doctor, be a dear and try to cheer him up while I look for something for him to wear to prison.
My dear boy, it's not that bad. Besides, I've come to invite you to a party this evening.
Sorry, but I have a previous commitment.
Oh, don't be such a bore! I've planned the most magnificent evening for you. I've come to invite you to a party where you will meet all the most extravagantly beautiful women you have ever seen.
I have no doubt. But I am the unfortunate poor devil who has to surrender himself to jail this very night, as well you know. How could you be so cruel to tempt me like this tonight? I am surprised at you.
My dear boy, that is just the point. If I invited you to Prince Orlovsky's parties any other night, what would Rosalinda say?
Her knowledge of human nature would prompt her to say, Gabrielle, you cannot go.
Exactly. But under the present circumstances, you can leave for jail tonight, but not arrive at jail until tomorrow morning.
Aha!
And just to think, as wealthy as Orlovsky is, you will meet all the beautiful women from the opera, the ballet, the theater. His parties are legendary, and with me as master of ceremonies, I will make sure you are introduced under an assumed name to protect your identity.
I still remember with some pleasure the last party we went to, where you were costumed as a bat, and I was costumed as a monarch butterfly.
Do you still have your costume, Mr. Bat?
Must you address me as Mr. Bat? And once we left the party slightly inebriated, you promised to get me home, but left me on the park bench in a city square where I awoke.
In your bat costume.
To jeering crowds of people who followed me home, laughing at me.
You must admit, it was a great joke.
Yes, a splendid joke. He who laughs last. But you didn't say if you would come yet. You can use your watch again.
Oh, yes. It never fails to fascinate the ladies. They are all trapped when I dangle it before their eyes.
So then, are you coming tonight?
You tempt me.
Come along to the ball. It will raise your morale. Jail can wait, why should you worry? There's no need for such a hurry. You have time for one more spree. Come and have some fun with me. We will have a night of fun. All the pretty, lovely ladies, mademoiselles and signorinas, they're so charming and refined. My dear fellow, what a treat, what a treat. With blondes and brunettes, we will dance and dine, and shower confetti and revel in wine. In fun and flirtation the hours will fly. It's one invitation you can't pass by. Admit that a party like this won't fail to put you in shape for your term in jail. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
But Rosalinda must never know.
Kiss her good night, and off we go. Say farewell, my pretty kitten.
No, no, my lambkin, I shall say, my sweetest lambkin.
Sweetest lambkin, while she's sleeping peacefully, will be the warmth. And under the cover of dark, Instead of to jail you embark with me on a heavenly lark, with me on a heavenly lark. I'll present you as a distinguished foreigner. Your name will be Marquis Renard. No one will be one bit the wiser. Say yes.
Well, I might be persuaded.
You must.
But if...
Now don't be a coward. You owe it to yourself, old boy.
You are right. You are right. You are absolutely right.
We will have a delightful time.
Since I'm doing time for another crime, I
Might
as well
add
one more to
the list. You come then.
How can I resist? Yes, I'll go with you.
This chance is really too good to be true.
To a supper fit for kings we shall go with hearts delighted. Lovely women are invited. Everybody laughs and sings.
To a supper fit for kings we shall go with hearts delighted. Lovely women are invited. Everybody laughs and sings. La 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 la.
Gabriel? Dr. Folka?
Oh, darling. Folko was just trying to,
Yes?
To comfort him, to raise his spirits.
You seem to have succeeded.
I'm glad to think I have. He is better now. Well, I'm off now. I've got a few errands to run before, later. Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you so much.
yes, thank you very much.
Don't forget your mask. Don't forget your watch.
I won't.
What?
What?
Good night.
What did she mean by that?
What is that you have there?
Some very old clothes of yours. I thought you could wear them to prison.
I have been giving this some thought, and I've come to the conclusion that perhaps on the whole, it would be better not to dress down. I think I have to dress up, not to offend the other prisoners.
The other prisoners?
Yes, the other prisoners.
So what will you wear?
White tie and tails.
There's a wildness, an inconsistency in Gabriel's manner that makes me dread the very worst. The thought is terrible, too terrible. And then Alfred might return, and then there is that invitation. What is that?
Your special dinner to have with the master, ma'am?
Put it over there. I must get rid of her for the night if I'm to sort out Alfred, the ball, Gabriel. Adele, how is your aunt?
What aunt?
The one with lumbago.
Oh, ma'am. She's worse!
Then you must go immediately to her side.
Oh, ma'am, if you're sure.
Yes. Go as quickly as you can.
Adele, fetch me a flower for my buttonhole.
A flower for your buttonhole.
A flower for my buttonhole, why not?
I don't know, it seems odd.
There, all set. I'm off.
Without your supper.
Supper. Yes, supper, that is. Well, I can't eat. The guilty eat. The innocent have no appetite. Rosalinda, in situations of this painful nature, one can either indulge in long farewells, which I would like to do, or cut it as short as possible, which I propose to do. Bye, Rose.
To part is such sweet sorrow. breaks my heart. I dread this separation far more than I can say. I'll live in desolation, my husband gone away. I'll think of you daily when we are far apart and be so very lonely.
Oh, Lord, it breaks my heart. Oh, Lord, it breaks my heart.
Oh, goodness me, what misery, how dreadful a calamity. Oh, goodness me, what misery, oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, goodness me, what misery, how dreadful a calamity. Oh, goodness me, what misery, oh, goodness gracious.
Who'll waken me each morning to ask me for his socks? Who'll grumble for his paper? Who'll whine the cock-a-clock? And when the night is falling, I get another shock. My grief will be appalling.
Oh, goodness me, what misery, how dreadful a calamity. Oh, goodness me, what misery, oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, goodness me, what misery, oh, dreadful a calamity. Oh, goodness me, what misery, oh, goodness gracious.
What good is all this fretting? There's nothing we can do.
I find it most upsetting,
And I feel badly too.
Farewell, I can't remain.
Farewell, you can't remain.
Goodbye,
Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we
Meet again, my Lord, it breaks my heart.
Oh, Lord,
Lord, it breaks my heart.
Oh, goodness me, what misery, how dreadful a calamity. Oh, goodness me, what misery, oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, goodness me, what misery, how dreadful a calamity. Oh, goodness me, what misery, oh, goodness gracious, goodness gracious, goodness gracious, goodness gracious me.
Supper for two. How charming.
Yes, eat your supper quickly and then be gone.
I will tell you a story while I eat. Once upon a time, there was a handsome, young tenore. He fell in love with a beautiful young lady and gave her voice lessons at a very special price. She and this tenore sang wonderfully together. Shall I tell you the lady's name?
Patience.
No, Rosalinda. Alas, he had to tear himself away from her to go on tour, and when he returned, she was no longer his Rosalinda. She was another's Rosalinda.
I cannot deny it.
Oh, false one! Some wine?
No, thank you. Oh, be merciful, be just. I married Eisenstein for your sake.
For my sake?
Yes, you are a singer after all, and I know how it would have broken your heart to see the woman you love penniless and in rags. No, I could not inflict that on you. So I married Eisenstein, and he's made me very happy.
understand, but tonight I just want to drink to your happiness and sing with you once more.
Alfred, please, no singing. You know what your voice does to me.
Exactly. Drink, my darling, drink to me, drink to all that used to be, to the days we used to know in the rosy long ago. Love is but a fleeting dream, never born to last, like a sweet remembered name from the golden past. When your youthful hopes depart, hopes that brought you happiness, wine will ease your troubled heart, bring forgetfulness. Let us dance, let us sing, who knows what tonight may bring. Let us dance, let us sing, who knows what night may bring. Cling, cling, sing, 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 drink with me, sing with me, la 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 la, sing, 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 drink with me, sing with me, drink with me. Let us dance, let us sing, who knows what tonight may bring. Let us dance, let us sing, who knows what night may bring.
It's no use whatever. He simply won't go. He'll stay here forever.
Drink
No,
on,
no, no,
drink
no, no,
on. Drink, my darling, drink to me, drink to all that used to be. Do not frown so angrily, let me see you smile at me. Once I was your dearest friend, that is now a dream. But tonight let us pretend dreams are what they seem. Fancies bring us happiness, though they soon may pass away. Let's believe them nonetheless and enjoy today. Let us dance, let us sing, who knows what tonight may bring. Let us dance, let us sing, who knows what night may bring.
Listen. I hear voices. Someone is talking. They're coming up the stairs.
Let them.
Oh, what a situation.
Wait for me outside. Do not be shocked, madam. I am prison warden Frank, and could not resist the pleasure of coming personally to escort your recalcitrant husband into enforced seclusion.
No. My husband is not. He's.
Drink, my darling, drink to me, drink to all that used to be.
Please be still. We are not alone.
Let us pretend we are. Cling, cling, sing, 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 drink with me, sing with me.
My carriage is waiting below, and I hope you will offer no further resistance.
No. Let us dance, let us sing. Who knows what tonight may bring?
Right you are. I see you take the affair from the humorous side.
Drink with me, sing with me, sing,
No.
sing,
No.
sing.
If you insist.
Let us dance, let us sing. Who knows what tonight may bring? Let us dance, let us sing. Who knows what night may bring?
A joke in its place is very fine. Now come with me, dear Mr. Eisenstein.
Shall I do?
I am not your dear Heisenstein. I'm not he. Let me tell you,
You are not here.
the devil no.
Come, come, be more civil.
For heaven's sake, say that you are.
I wonder what's behind all this.
Good sir, are you accusing me of any impropriety? That would be quite absurd. How can you think so ill of me to question my integrity? And not a lady's maid. Does the situation here not appear to be quite clear? What man would dare to stay right there and have a tete-a-tete? But of a state in such a state, except my word and legal mate.
What man
What man would stay right there and have a tete-a-tete?
But of
At a
a
state,
in
in such a state, except my word and legal mate.
At night, when he's at home with me, he always dines informally. In dressing gown and cap,
my doubts at rest, I'm sure you did not lie. But come, dear Mr. Eisenstein, and kiss your wife goodbye.
Kiss her goodbye.
Kiss her goodbye.
Kiss her goodbye.
Well then, if you insist, now here you have the kiss.
Since I have no very reason to live your husband's life of crime, before I go to prison, come kiss me just one more time.
Enough! I must be on my way, for I must go to a soiree. Let's leave without delay. So let us leave without delay.
You surely will meet my husband as well.
Perhaps we shall be in the very same cell.
Be still, I implore.
You may be sure.
Be still, I implore.
You may be
At
sure.
the gate, my horse and carriage wait. So come, we shall be late. My lovely, lively pigeon house is nice as it can be. The birds who flutter in and out get food and lodging free. I just have one more vacancy, a cozy little nest. If you will kindly come with me, it will be yours immediately. Don't miss this opportunity to be my honored guest.
If it must be, then I shall go.
Do it for me.
Then be it so.
Come on, let's go.
I'll go, but not before I've kissed my wife once more.
My friend, now please behave.
Another kiss will make me brave.
No, enough, you must be going.
One last kiss and then I'll be fortified.
Enough domestic bliss, my friend, or there will never be an end. Enough, enough, my friend.
This lovely life in pigeon house is nice as it can be. The birds who flutter in and out get food and lodging free.
I just have one more vacancy, a cozy little nest. Don't miss the opportunity to be my honored guest. Come because I give itself an invitation. Come, I beg you, come at once with me. Come because I give itself an invitation. Come with me, I must be yours. It must be so.
Joy to be here on this wonderful occasion. So you may bring us here.
The golden moments swiftly pass. We must enjoy them while we may. So laugh and sing and fill your glass. But today, let us dance the night away. For all too soon the moments pass. Let us sing, let us play, let us dance the night away. Let us dance, let us play.
His Excellency, Prince Alexander, Alexandrovich, Alexandrovinsky, Petrovich, Ivanovsky, Orlovsky. Oh, and, Dr. Falca.
Your Majesty, such a lovely affair, don't you think? Everyone dressed up for the party.
I'm bored. They bore me. Dresses bore me. Parties bore me.
I have a little drama that I think will not bore you. It's called Die Fledermaus, The Revenge of the Bat. It will be, I think, quite entertaining. In fact, the curtain is going up on Act 1 right now.
Ida! Oh, Ida! Over here, it's me!
Adele, what are you doing here?
You sent me the invitation, and here I am.
I sent you the invitation?
Yes, Dr. Falcon knows all about it. Let's ask him.
Adele, he is with us.
Ladies, let me introduce you to Prince Alexander, Alexandrovich, Petrovich, Ivanovsky, Orlovsky. Your Majesty, you have heard of the renowned dancer Ida, and with her is her sister, the actress Olga.
Actress? Olga? An actress? What are you appearing currently?
Well...
She's playing the maid in a domestic farce.
Oh, actresses are very lucky for me. Take my wallet, go to the game room with your sister and try your luck, okay? I will join you presently.
The Marquis Renard!
Enter our leading man.
Oh, Falca, there you are.
Marquis, this is Prince Orlovsky. Your Majesty, may I present Marquis Renard.
It is an honor. Enchanté, Highness. Oui, monsieur. Connaissez-vous de régler beaucoup de la maison? But of course, Highness. Marquis, would you do me the honor of drinking a toast with me? But of course, Highness. Ivan, champagne for everyone. I will now explain the rules of my house. I am a very gracious host. I want you to feel free to do what pleases you the most, as long as you please me. Prepare to be a perfect fool, to dance and drink and play. But don't forget the golden rule, when I speak you be. I promise not to get upset if you become a bore. I will politely pick you up and kick you out of door. I will politely pick you up and kick you out of door. I hope you can sing now that you know what to do. Now that you know what to do. I live by Russian motto, je connais son goût. I live by Russian motto, je connais son goût. As long as you're a guest of mine, I don't care what you do. I don't mind if you spill my wine, as long as it's on you. If you should care to bet with me, I never would refuse. But if you thought you guarantee
to court. I settled it with Russian roulette, it is my favorite sport. I settled it with Russian roulette, it is my favorite sport. I hope you cannot steal, now that you know what to do. Now that you know what to do. I live by Russian motto, Shakona Sangu. I live by Russian motto, Shakona Sangu.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm afraid we didn't do very well. The only thing we didn't lose was your wallet.
Oh!
Good heavens.
Marquis Renard, let me introduce you to the renowned ballerina extraordinaire, Miss Ida, and with her this evening is the equally enchanting sister, the actress Olga. Ladies, the Marquis Renard.
Olga!
Marquis.
Is something the matter?
No, it's just the resemblance.
The resemblance?
Just how long has you been an actress, Mademoiselle Olga?
About as long as you have been a Marquis.
You remind me of someone I know only too well.
Reminds you of whom, Marquis?
Of a chambermaid I know.
A chambermaid? I've never been so insulted in all of my life.
My friend, your kind attention. Don't miss this comic scene.
We need an intervention.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? What does he mean?
See this night, oh lady, Marquis Renard is her friend. Oh, I can't believe it. For what then?
Take a guess.
He takes me for a chambermaid on holiday parade.
He's trying to be funny.
Marquis, you are most impolite. You surely are mistaken. How impolite.
How impolite. Impolite.
The likeness was a shock to me.
How impolite.
How impolite.
I could have sworn that it was she.
My dear Marquis, you ought to be a man more worldly wise. And I may suggest you will find it best to learn to use your eyes. My hand has a delicate grace. This foot could not be commonplace. My speech you can disparage, my waist and willy carriage could never be displayed by any chambermaid, could never be paraded by a chambermaid. The situation you'll confess is very funny, nonetheless. How delightful! You amuse me! For my laughter, do excuse me! How delightful! You amuse me! How funny a Marquis can be. See this profile,
apologies, Miss Olga. There never was an actress quite like you.
Nor a Marquis like you, Marquis Renard.
Monsieur, Chevalier de Charan.
How does he fit into the plot?
The warden of our very jail, our hero, is to report to.
The plot becomes.
Chevalier de Chagrin, please come and meet your host.
Your Highness, I do apologize for being late. Excellency.
Welcome, Chevalier. Falca, introduce the Chevalier to his fellow countryman, the Marquis Renard.
Marquis? Marquis! Marquis Renard, the Chevalier de Chagrin.
Laissez-faire. La carte. Sauce bernaise. Oh, ah! Plus dilettant. Camembert! Why don't you gentlemen continue this conversation with the lovely ladies and join them for champagne? Bon appétit! Oui!
Meant a few words, n'est-ce pas? So now we have our cast. What is the plot?
There is still one more very important guest yet to arrive. I have invited Eisenstein's wife.
What is so novel about that?
She thinks that he is in jail. She also thinks that Miss Olga, actually her chambermaid, is off visiting a sick aunt. She will be arriving dressed as a mysterious Hungarian countess wearing a mask.
Better and better.
Thank you, Your Highness.
A mysterious Hungarian countess!
We now have arrived at the critical moment.
And now it is time for me to find a spot in which to observe the commedia.
Is it true what you sent me in this invitation about my husband?
Just see for yourself. Your husband in penal servitude.
The monster. And who is that he is flirting with? Why, it is my chambermaid Adele in my dress.
That very dress.
And with lumbago, indeed, I will rub her back for her.
No, not here, not now. You will get your revenge, I promise. Just play your part, my dear.
Sorry, ladies, there is no winner.
Aww.
Supper is served! Supper is served!
Oh, Chevalier, let's go get something to eat.
Marquis, the countess that I spoke of has arrived.
Dearest Countess, may I take the liberty of introducing myself? I am Marquis Renard, at your service.
He thinks he's going to get away with this. He is mistaken. Oh, my darling Gabriel, just you wait.
She's magnetic, strangely familiar, as though from a past dream. I'm overcome, thanks to dear Dr. Fledermaus.
What a charming watch. How does it work?
It works like a charm, madame. She's amazing, a sensation. She's a notice inspiration. I'll caress her, I'll possess her. She'll be mine before I'm through, and I know what I will do.
Eager, he is frantic. He was never so romantic. I'm disgusted, am I trusted with the best years of my life? I will gladly twist the knife when he learns that I'm his wife.
Oh, I revel in the beauty that holds me captive here, but I feel it is my duty to remove your mask, my dear.
No, you're too bold and daring. In polite society, such a man with such a bearing would respect my privacy. He flirtates gracious,
She is
and
gracious,
audacious,
and vivacious,
and
and audacious. So beware, try to be debonair, handle her with care.
I'll remember
I'm certain
how he
she will choose me.
that
How can I lose if I use proper care? She will fall into my snare.
Your watch is ringing sweetly, and my heart is keeping time.
Ooh, she will be mine completely. She cannot resist the chime.
Why has your charming chimer put me in a state of shock? Maybe we could time my heartbeats to the tick-tock of your clock.
What a pleasure that would be!
Come and count along with me.
Yes, we will count. We will count. What a pleasure that will be. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 9.
Wait! You're doing fine, but you forgot the number 8.
I'm flustered by our tete-a-tete. Why don't we change it?
Change it. Oh!
You count the beating of my heart, and I the tick-tock of your clock. We each will play a different part. Now can we play, my dear Marquis?
Yes, I agree.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Sounds like a hop. That's a plan. It's a cat. Hop, 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 hop. A gallop. 608.
Oh, no, I cannot be so
I'm
late.
counting every beat. Yes, I'm counting every beat. You now belong to me, my sweet.
Did you come to that conclusion?
Your heart gave mine a love transfusion.
Then it is time to stop counting.
Dear Countess, kindly bring my watch back to
I
me.
keep it with pleasure.
I disagree.
I'll treasure this treasure.
I've been cheated and defeated. This bizarre and this joke has gone too far. She's gone too far. If I hadn't been so tipsy, I'd have known she was a gypsy. I will be a laughing stock if she won't return my love.
There she is, the mysterious Hungarian countess.
I'd give anything to see her face.
So would we all. Countess, won't you unmask for us?
Out of the question.
Ladies and gentlemen, in my house, every lady has the right to conceal or reveal as much as she pleases.
I'll bet she's not even Hungarian.
Not Hungarian. I can prove that I am Hungarian. Let music be my witness. Maestro, if you please.
Countess. That was an amazing tribute to your homeland. A toast!
Thank you, Marquis. A toast to your homeland as well.
No, my friends, tonight we shall toast the king of this party. King Champagne.
Champagne, delicious bubble, shrimp, la 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 la. Start to double trouble, shrimp, la 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 la. It's people's politicians and battles with conditions. What happens in rulers, she's keeping things in coolness. We toast champagne, the essence of the essence, the king of effervescence, the king of effervescence.
A toast, a toast, a toast.
His Majesty we celebrate, celebrate, long and late, joyously together we toast champagne the great.
His Majesty we celebrate, celebrate, long and late, joyously we drink to champagne the great. A toast to champagne the great, my lord.
Champagne is so majestic, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, foreign and domestic, tra-la-la-la-la-la. It makes the world we live in a better place to give in. All good and jolly fellas should keep it in their cellars. We toast champagne, the essence of the essence, the king of effervescence, the king of effervescence.
A toast, a toast, a toast.
His Majesty we celebrate, celebrate, long and late, joyously together we toast champagne the great.
His Majesty we celebrate, celebrate, long and late, joyously we drink to champagne the great. A toast to champagne the great, my lord.
Champagne is so romantic, tra-la-la-la-la-la. It's so gigantic, tra-la-la-la-la-la. It makes the world look thrilling and men become more willing. All girls will unperceivable should keep it on their tables. We toast champagne, the essence of the essence, the king of effervescence, the king of effervescence.
A toast, a toast, a toast.
His Majesty we celebrate, celebrate, long and late, joyously we drink to champagne the great.
His Majesty we celebrate, celebrate, long and late, joyously we drink to champagne the
My chevalier, oh bon ami.
Merci, merci, merci. Another little drink, Marquis.
Oui, 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 oui.
That's enough of French for today. Merci, merci, merci. Merci, merci, merci. Friends gather near. Here's my idea. Let us hear. I see that happy couples are meeting, that many hearts with true love are beating. So why not continue in this happy mood and sing to love and brotherhood?
I agree most heartily. That's good.
Let us sing to love and brotherhood.
You too, lovely lady, must be there.
We are kissing, I can't be missing.
Let's lift our glasses and drink again, and everybody join the refrain. happiness. May we all be friends together for eternity, a fraternity of companions, friends, and lovers. First one kiss, then one more, always you kiss me, I kiss you, one more kiss me. is slow. Tell me what time it is. Brother mine also does not go, for it is already gone. Charming lady, I adore you, but I must implore you, please unmask, that I may see who removed my watch from me.
My friend, do not ask what I conceal. The shock you would get would make you real.
You are too cruel.
She's a fool.
Indeed, she's nobody's fool.
Are you afraid? Then go
ahead.
Perhaps she will wicked.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It has to be now or never, darling. Do not hide from me.
There's a freckle on my nose, therefore I must hide my face.
Such a freckle that can be.
Such a freckle that must be.
Know your face I have to see.
Yes, her face we must to see.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Where's my hat? Where's my coat? It is very late. Where's my hat? Where's my coat? It is very late.
Bring his hat, bring his coat, oh, don't make him late.
They're looking for me, and I know where I should be. Where's my hat? Where's my coat? Oh, bring me my coat.
Bring his coat, bring his hat, bring his coat, ah, ah, ah. Bring his hat, oh, bring in his coat, ah, ah, ah.
Dear Marquis, I hope you will call on me. Yes, indeed, the moment my time is free. Let's say goodbye, goodbye,
Goodbye, ah, ah, ah. Holiday, depart, depart. Now is the faith and his care.
house. This is a respectable prison. Enough! Basta! Italiano. This is a new prison. It attracts a higher class of people. We have a very cultural clientele. None of that riffraff you see in other prisons. I almost forgot. I need to fill out the forms on that prisoner in number 12. Now those forms should be in here. See, what did I say? A chair with a touch of luxury. Just what I need. A little eye-opener. All right, that's enough. I'm coming in there.
Come here. I do you too. Marquis, be my friend. His Majesty we celebrate, long and late, joyously together we toast champagne the great. A toast to Champagne the Great, more!
He is early. Hard at work. I must make my report. Warden, I have come to make my report. Warden? Warden!
What?
Warden, it's me, Frosh. I've come to make the morning report.
Oh, good. Good. Where are you?
I'm over here.
Where?
Over here.
Where? Oh, there you are. Hold still, man.
How's that?
Better? Well, Frosh, what have you to report?
The prisoner number 12 wants to see a lawyer.
Number 12. That's Eisenstein's, isn't it? Well, let him see a lawyer. That's perfectly within his rights.
That's what I thought. So I sent for Dr. Blind.
Good, good. Do you have anything else to report?
No.
Then can we stop this confounded swaying?
Swaying?
Stop. No. Whew. Sit down, man, before you make me sick. Oh. So, what do you think of our new gel?
Excellent. Gesundheit. Thank you. I was just remarking to myself that this is a very cultural institution. Why, in most jails, people are trying to get out. But I think with this jail, people will do anything to get in. You see what I mean?
There's the bell.
You hear them too.
Get up and see who it is.
Do I have to?
Go see who it is. Ugh.
Two ladies. But it could be one. They want to see a Chevrolet de Chagrin. Shall I tell them that there is no one here by that name?
Chevalier de Chagrin. Two ladies. Mother of God, no.
Not by the looks of them. I'd say they were more like fancy ladies. Didn't I just say this is becoming the fashionable place to go?
Don't let them in.
Too late.
What a magnificent chateau! But why are there bars on the windows?
To protect his art collection. Oh, there he is!
Who? Him?
Chevalier, darling! You angel!
Oh, Frosh, leave us alone.
If you insist, angel. If you need any help, just yell.
I'll bet you're surprised to see us.
Yes, pleasant surprise.
You see, since you seemed interested in my sister earlier this evening.
I felt it was my duty to confess something to you.
Oh, confess.
My sister is not an actress.
No, she's not?
No, I'm not. Up to now, I've only been a chambermaid for Herr von Eisenstein and his wife.
Chambermaid.
A chambermaid.
And you permitted me to kiss your hand.
And my lips, too, if you remember. Forgive me, Chevalier, if I'm being indiscreet, but I would hope that one in your exalted position would not hold it against me to pretend that I'm someone I'm not.
Oh, no, I understand.
Oh, I knew you would understand, Chevalier, but I do have another favor to ask of you.
And what is that?
I do, in fact, wish to become an actress.
She wants to go on the stage and hopes you will help her.
Oh, well, does she have any talent?
Talent? What's a question? Ever since I was a baby, I always was hoping that maybe, as soon as I got to the age, I'd get my big chance on the stage. You never saw such a prodigy, as up and as coming as me. You should see how I do. As the shy ingenue, I sing and dance and wave my fan, and at the end I get my man. He says to keep up with me. I meet a handsome count one day. We fall in love and run away. In time the count betrays me too hard. I don't know what to do. At 3 my loving husband calls. I shoot them both, the curtain falls.
Bravo, my dear, you show great promise. Your days as a maid are over.
Then you will help her, Chevalier.
Well, what can I do?
Pay for her studies at a conservatory, of course.
I know, I'll get it.
Yes. No. Why don't we take the ladies to another room till we see who it is?
But the only thing left is cell number 13.
Then take them to 13.
Ladies, if you'll come with me to the withdrawing room. The withdrawing room.
Pardon me, is this the jail? What's this? You? Here? Well, I'm glad to see you here. You are the company Misery loves. What did they get you for?
The ladies refuse to wash.
Leave them alone, Frosh.
Right you are, Warden.
Warden?
Yes, well, technically, I'm not exactly Chevalier de Charon. I am Herr Franck, the warden of this prison.
I don't believe it.
It's true. Would you like me to prove it?
Sure, why not?
Frosh, come here at once. Arrest this man.
How, sir?
Or handcuff him.
But sir, you should know.
Immediately.
But
do as I tell you.
All right.
Good.
Well, I'm impressed.
Now what would you like me to do with him, sir?
Well, release him, of course.
Oh, if only I could.
What?
The key. I lost the key.
When?
Yesterday.
Where?
Well, if I knew, it wouldn't be lost. I kept trying to tell you.
My dear Marquis, please accept my apologies. I will send for a locksmith at once.
It doesn't really matter. I'm here to stay anyway.
Stay?
Yes. For the next 8 days, I am no Marquis. I am Gabriel von Eisenstein, here to serve his prison sentence.
My dear Marquis, Gabriel von Eisenstein was arrested at his home last night in his dressing gown. I arrested him personally.
At home? What was he doing at my home?
Well, having an intimate supper with his wife in his dressing gown. Very romantic.
He was doing what? In my dressing gown with my wife?
No, with his wife.
But his wife is my wife.
I'm so confused.
Where is this Eisenstein? I demand to see him at once.
Impossible. No visitors without permits.
Oh, hello! Oh, there you are. You. What do you want? You lawyer?
Oh, how dare you! You sent for me!
No, he did not. Eisenstein sent for you.
But this is Eisenstein.
Well, then, there's 2 of them, and the other one sent for you.
Well, if he did, then he's an idiot. Who? The man inside, Eisenstein.
You say Eisenstein's an idiot? Then I agree.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Give me your wig, and your robe and glasses.
My glasses? I'm practically blind.
I'm practically Eisenstein. Pleased to meet you. Quick, in there. We'll change in there.
Alfred.
Rosalinda, you didn't abandon me.
No.
Oh, I'm so happy. May I cry?
No.
Then I won't. May I sing?
No!
Then I won't.
Thank you. Now listen.
I'm listening.
Look at me.
May I?
Of course. Get up. We need to get you out of here as soon as possible. My husband will be here any moment, and if he sees you in his dressing gown...
No problem. I've sent for a lawyer.
Thank goodness. Perhaps he can help us.
Here he is now.
To judge his expression,
I must use aggression
you make no concession.
to force a confession.
Shall I use discretion?
Shall I use discretion
Or make a confession?
to force a confession? We can't make demands. We are in his hands. We can't shake his hands. We can't. No, they can't make demands.
Now please describe the situation precisely or revealing, not even one detail concealing, and meanwhile I shall take notation.
The case is rather curious, you must employ your wit.
It really makes me furious, that much I must admit.
All right, now furnish me with good pretense on which to base your whole defense.
Last night I had adventures of most peculiar kind, while with this charming lady in privacy I dined. By mistake I was arrested, and here in jail confined.
You got what you deserve, you had an awful nerve.
Now what on earth is that you say? Your task is to defend me.
Excuse the temper I display, my subject carries me away. I never would offend you, no. My task is to defend you.
I find it queer that you appear in such a seclusion, so very good.
I must be calm at any cost, or else my case is lost. I must be calm, or I must.
It all was very harmless, and nothing bad took place. And if the tale were rumored, I could not show my face. My husband would most surely blame me for this disgrace.
And he would be correct, your conduct was abject.
Now what on earth is that you say? Your task is to defend me.
Excuse the temper I display, my subject carries me away. I never would offend you, no. My task is to defend you.
I find it queer that you appear in such a seclusion and so very mood. You must be calm at any cost, or else my hopes are lost. I must be calm, or we're lost.
I beg you to review the case, each instance
instant to retrace, no smallest detail to erase. Did nothing else take place?
These questions are beside the point.
What's that?
Let's talk about the case. Did nothing else take place?
But sir, what do you think of me? Your point I really fail to see.
Describe your full impression. Did nothing else take place? I need a full confession. I need a full confession.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you? It almost seems as if you tried to represent my husband's side. But now I shall indict him. The shameless monster was untrue. And there is nothing I won't do to pay him back in kind and fight him. Last night he went to a soiree and flirted with the whole line. To leave me had to force him, to force him. When he comes home, the horrid brute, he will receive a nice surprise. I'll give that monster to Black Ice and then I shall divorce him. I will give that monster to Black Ice and then divorce him.
She'll give that monster to Black Ice and then she will divorce him. Then she will divorce him.
I will give
She
that
gives
monster
that monster to Black Ice and then she will divorce him. Now that all is known to you, tell us quickly what to do. Can you give us some advice? Cure the sinner of his vice, make the husband pay the price.
I've heard
Have you
enough.
gone mad?
Your time is up.
What does this language mean?
Transgressors, taste my fury. At last, vengeance is mine. You stand before your jury. My name is Eisenstein.
His name is Eisenstein.
His name is
Eisenstein.
Yes, yes, I'm the one who was mistreated. You're the one who lied and cheated. But at last you see the dawn of Judgment Day. You're the one who lied and cheated. I'm the one who was mistreated. Now you try to put the blame on me.
Eisenstein.
It's Eisenstein.
It's
It's Eisenstein.
Eisenstein.
It's Eisenstein.
Vengeance.
It's Eisenstein.
It's Eisenstein.
Vengeance is mine. Vengeance is mine. Vengeance is mine. Vengeance is mine.
How dare you reproach me? Then I have this one-of-a-kind watch.
My God.
Don't you want to count my heartbeats, Marquis?
I am an idiot.
You are.
Be quiet and take your hands out of my pockets.
Take your dressing gown. I take my leave. I have already served one night of your sentence. You may serve the rest.
I found the key. return Mr. Eisenstein to his cell at once.
I am not the Eisenstein.
I am not Eisenstein.
Not Eisenstein.
I'm not Eisenstein.
I can prove who the real Eisenstein is.
A wife cannot testify against her husband.
We need a witness.
Wait. I think I have an idea of how to determine who the real Eisenstein is. Frosh, the ladies in 13. Warden, here are the ladies.
Warden?
Yes, Warden. And in that capacity, I order you to identify this man.
That's Herr von Eisenstein and his wife, my mistress. My ex-mistress.
So, Prince, are you amused?
Yes, I am amused.
It is her word against mine. I demand more witnesses.
It just so happens that I have brought them.
Oh, Fledermaus, we bet you got what you deserve. It seems that what you did to him took quite a lot of nerve.
Won't you tell me out and out what is this story all about? And what are you driving at?
It's the vengeance of the bat.
Yes, the vengeance of the bat. But Joe, you played with such a bang, turned out to be a boomerang. This time it was a clever bat who gave you tit for tat.
Do explain it from the start.
The anguish you went through was a joke I played on you.
Was a joke he played on you.
And the prince,
Take my part,
and to
with
tell,
all my heart.
but your dinner,
Mere invention.
but my house room.
Great invention.
That is wonderful, oh bless you, oh how glad I am to know. Come here, wife, let me caress you.
It was not exactly so. I should be start confusion and his one illusion.
Well, and what becomes of me?
To the stair you'll have the key, as a father would approach you. For the painter shall I coach you?
I'm a patron of the arts. I will sponsor her debut. It is Orlovsky's motto, Shankana Sangu.
It is Orlovsky's motto, Shankara Sangu.
Rosalinda, forgive your faithful Gabrielle. You see, the champagne alone was to blame.
Champagne delicious bubbles, turn la 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 la. Stop to the bubble troubles, turn la 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 la. You told me something priceless, that husbands are not priceless. My wife is very resourceful to make a man remorseful. We just champagne, the essence of the essence, the king of effervescence, the king of effervescence.
A toast, a toast, a toast.
His Majesty we celebrate, celebrate, long and late, joyously we drink to champagne the great.
His Majesty we celebrate, celebrate, long and late, joyously we drink to champagne.